What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to do a little bit of a intro, an official one. I'm sorry, my cough and my voice and congestion is still kind of lingering from COVID. I have been kind of on a hiatus this whole past 3 weeks. I feel like I don't even know, I really don't know the time because my brain is in a fog and all the days just jumbled together, and I just feel like me and Alan ate Chipotle and watch every Netflix series known to man in like 14 hours. Chipotle day 3.
Chipotle day what?
3. But it was crazy. I'm gonna incorporate a few videos from our time with COVID and on our own personal lockdown. Other than that, I wanted you guys to also get a view of my hair styled a little bit. I still need a trim and I still need a treatment. But yeah, I hope you guys like it. And if you don't, fuck it. Seriously, this is not an open conversation for you to like go in the comments and be like, oh, I like you so much better, jet black. Okay, cool. Guess what? I can get it back whenever I want. And no negativity, especially males. I don't want to hear it from any males. No male energy telling me what you like better on my body. Okay? We got it? We good? We good? Anyway, I'm not mad. And you see way more dimension. It doesn't just kind of look brown. You do see a few hints of little layers of golden waterfalls. Alright, I'm getting weird. Anyway, so enjoy this stuff. Alan caught COVID and then I caught COVID, like a dirty, disgusting locker room. You can imagine it's just spread from player to player, and it sucks. That's usually how it is like with regular colds. So if like somebody has something, it like spreads through all of us. It's pretty disgusting because, as you can imagine, guys are gross. But today is about day 8 for me. I'm annoyed. I'm tired, and since we've been quarantined for so long because Alan tested positive before I did, I am just kind of like going out of my mind. I'm trying to take this as like a practice of gratitude because I only have a month left here in Chicago before we are going to be traveling all around, and I really wanted to make the most out of that situation. I wanted to see my trainer and I wanted to create a lot of content with my videographer, being that once this season is up, Alan is not for certain on the Bears. We don't know where the hell we're gonna be come March, to be honest. And obviously our lives are so blessed that you can't even look at the trivial aspects of having to get up and move at the drop of a dime, but it is what it is. I'm a little anxious, not a little, I'm very anxious about that. So my whole point in saying all this is that I really wanted to make the most out of my last month. This has hindered that. Let's talk about the elephant in the room. I lightened my hair and I had an appointment to do a treatment and get a trim, and I was obviously not able to make that appointment. So now here we are. It's kind of like a auburn. There are obviously lighter parts. I had jet black, blue black hair for a very long time. I knew this was gonna be a project. I knew it was gonna be a process, but I kind of wish it wasn't, because I know myself. When I even mentioned to one of my girlfriends that I was gonna lighten my hair, she was like, you'll change it back in a week. In a weird way, I like it. My mom always used to say, are you trying to convince me or are you trying to convince yourself? And right now, I feel like I'm trying to convince myself. But anyway, my cough has gotten a million times better, but you ready for this? I lost my senses like a day ago. So I totally thought, and I'm gonna be honest, I totally thought that people were bullshitting. You know, especially Alan, the first time around he caught COVID, I did not catch COVID. And he was trying to explain to me, he was like, oh, you know, like I lost my senses, whatever. And then like as the days went on, I would ask him, do you have them back? And he would say, yeah, like 25%. And I would be like, what the fuck? He probably is gonna think this is complete bullshit because he thinks I'm like the most spoiled baby brat in the world. But men tend to exaggerate or like really lean into the sickness. But I thought he was bullshitting, but he's 100% right. So the first moment that I noticed that I had no senses at all, I couldn't taste anything. I had like 6 candles lit, and in my head I was like, these cheap ass candles. I thought that they just didn't let out an aroma because they were cheap, which I know they're not. I don't know, whatever. Me always making excuses for everything. That's telling. Alan walked in and he was like, what the It looked like a seance. And I told him, like, we kind of had that moment, like we met eyes, and he was drinking a coffee and he like put it under my nose and I smelled it and I was like, and we both had that moment of like, oh shit, you lost your senses. I took a taste of it. It tasted like water. I can't even explain it. You know what I'm saying? Like, I can't explain it. Today, I have like 18%. I would say 18% of my senses back. Yes? 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 Alright, I guess you're coming with me. Yes.
Que ahora me mandó un texto diciendo que tú lo llames.
What happened?
Huh?
What happened?
What happened?
You FaceTimed me every time.
Yeah, because I didn't know one what name you put it under, and two, I didn't know what side to pick it up from.
Hey.
But I ended up just calling and talking to the dude, and he told me. I had never been there before, so I thought I could just call you and ask you, and you'll be
I'm like
yeah,
whole trying to film.
Where are you trying to film me?
I was just doing a COVID vlog.
You still sick. And you just doing your vlogs like around the house like you just like not sick. I'm about to go see the finishing of this game and then. Thank you. Can you keep your mask on?
Do you have one on?
I just took mine off, but I'm also not in here talking. You probably been in here coughing.
First of all,
You had a couple blurt out coughs while I went there and came back in the kitchen. I know you did.
First of all, no.
Okay, so you ain't cough at all.
I literally just got out here.
I hear you. I hear you. I hear you.
I also just want to talk about the fact that I can't taste anything, but I ordered donuts. And I had the audacity of being upset that they sent French curlers instead of glazed donuts. As though I can even taste anything. I'm just saying. I mean, but texture matters if you can't taste, right?
Mom, Dad, we sent a ballot for you.
I know.
Sent a ballot for Suzanne, for George. Mommy, everybody. Mommy, you're so silly, Mommy. Mommy, you're so silly.
You excited? Careful.
Mommy's so silly.
You're silly.
Mommy, you're so silly.
You're so silly.
Daddy, Mommy's so silly.
Yeah, you gotta go look at your presents. So let me give you the idea of what I did. So I couldn't think of anything to get you.
Christmas COVID edition. Our
So
tree is upstairs with our family.
Okay, so I couldn't figure out what to get you, so then I thought a theme, right? And then I thought, what are you excited for? And then I thought vacation. So all these things are for vacation.
I like that. I was like, these are extremely crispy. I'm not gonna lie.
And they're my style.
Yeah, I mean, I know your style. When you help kind of create a style, then you know a style, you know.
Oh, you. Merry Christmas. Okay. Maybe I should like figure out how to wear this before I break it. Oh my god. sec. So, you know. Oop, this is bothering me. This is bothering me too. The angel's little sign. Oops. Whoops. There we go. Alright guys, I hope you enjoyed. Until next week, I promise to get you some really great content and make up for this little hiatus. Until then, open hearts. Love you. Mwah. Finito.